Hello and welcome to another Hearthstone tavern brawl where I forgot to upload. Well, I uploaded, I just didn't release it last week and I've been busy, so hey, sorry if this is late. Right, so 30 paladin, shaman or warlock or rogue. So a wide variety of things that we could do. Let's see what our brawl is. It is brawl time. So yeah, obviously not been doing much. I've got like things I've uploaded, I just haven't got around to releasing the videos. So it's a builder deck, Wacky, Waxy, Wintervale. Great Father Kobold's got a little carried away with the presents. He's wrapped up the strongest creatures and heroes now. Azeroth, free them. So we have to release the heroes. Right, of course we're going to go mage. Then what do we get with choices? I mean, let's start backwards, obviously. We will start with the most powerful. Wait, can I just have anything? Looks like maybe I have everything. No, surely not. Right, so we'll take one of these, we'll take one of these. And then, sure, we'll take an elemental. And then, Faceless Summoner might not be bad. Actually, a pretty strong card. And then, yeah, we'll transform sheep, and then we'll deal 6 damage. We can do that, that's not bad. We'll steal their spells, their minions. We'll do this, we'll get immune. And then, when a minion attacks us, we'll destroy it. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Counter spell, also going to be pretty useful. And, sure, why not Frozen Clone? We'll just steal everything they've got. And then, what else can we do? We could make our spells cost 1 less, not necessarily the most powerful. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll go Taunt, that's not bad either. 3 damage to a character and freeze it is also pretty useful, to be honest. Sure, that's quite an interesting one with that. And then we'll also go Babbling Book. Then we'll see what we've got over here. So, we've got 20 cards left. My search has gone a bit funky there. I don't know what is up with that. It is a little broken. So let's see what we got. A Taunt, Divine Shield, 2 Elemental. He's never going to have an attack. Whenever this minion attacks, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. Sure, that's a good early game smack in the face by the sounds of it, you know, and if he can't do anything about it, then there's not a lot he can do, you know. It's a bit gimmicky, but still, it is not bad. I really should be getting more elementals out, to be honest, but I'm not really necessarily looking at that. Sure, the gastropod's pretty good. Then what else do we want? We don't really want to do Acolyte of Pain. People will play that a lot, but it's not really my sort of thing. Okay, so that Demolisher is obviously pretty good, but, you know, gimmicky. Again, freeze all of the minions. Beast. Elemental, sure, let's get an elemental out there, and the Fire Rager isn't bad for an elemental either, to be honest. And then we'll keep going. Magma Rager, not necessarily. Yeah, we'll steal his things, that seems pretty good. And then we can obviously adapt, but that is not really our sort of meta here. Wait, what was that card? Right, so at the end of your turn, summon a random 1-cost minion. Sure, that seems interesting. Not bad at all. I like the tart. It's an elemental. It's also pretty good. So yes, we are stealing that for our deck. Then of course we've got the usual things that we could get out there. We don't want Cthulhu, but Daring Reporter is obviously one of them. Then what else? Reduce a random weapon. We aren't playing weapons. So there's another elemental. We could add a random potion to our hand, but that is not really what we want to do. We're not having weapons, so we're not destroying any of them. Anything else that might be interesting here? No. Restoring health, not necessarily a thing. We could play a Sneaky Devil, but obviously we're not going to. And that would give us a demon that, you know, is just a plain demon, not a very specific guy's demon. And then there is the whole thing where we look for Malcazar, obviously, And then there's just one more that we usually go for, who's Reno Jackson. If he is here. Is he available to take? Give adjacent minions 2 health. That wouldn't be too bad. Taunt Poisonous, the Gloom Eater. Sure. Let's go. That gives us a bigger health. Poisonous. I mean, the attack is irrelevant at that point, you know. Yes, you can nerf it with give a minion -2 attack or silence it. But if it's a 0-5 poisonous, then it's a pretty poisonous thing that can survive, you know, maybe a few hits, or, you know, at least take out something big. So, yeah. There is great possibilities with that. Indeed. And obviously it's got a health that it wouldn't just be easy to get rid of. So, and I have no idea what we are playing against. And again, the poisonous will help us kill the things that we want to kill. If we have to unwrap the gifts to get the better minions, then we unwrap the gifts with the poison. We can obviously use the coin, so that prevents us getting a coin just for that. He's Great Father Kobolds, but that wasn't Great Father Kobold, that was me. Right, so Death Rattle adds legendary. Why didn't I think? I'm an idiot. I could have got the whole destroy all minions thing. Well, I mean, you think that you're going to get away with that. Ha. Goodbye, Murloc. But yeah, Doomsayer would have destroyed all of them. Obviously, we could get it. You know, it's not stealing all of them. It gives it to your opponent's hands. Then, goodbye to that as well. You're getting no advantages here. And then I can Ice Rage you, because I got a Rage in Ice Storm. Yeah, I know, it's a bit frosty down there. I don't know where I was going with that joke. Well, I'm not going to say no to that. Yeah, thank you. Okay. So, I will get a Mana Bind. Sure. And that's going to give me some cards as well. Oh, and we got Kel'Thuzad! Oh my god, 6 cards. Yeah, you get 4. You're going very slowly getting 4. Then I get 10. And then obviously our hand is full. He didn't burn any cards though, but I can Norfogger! And then Inkmaster Solia. I don't think I had any duplicates, so I can do a spell. The next spell that we cast costs 0, so I can also do Fireland's Portal. That's going to have pretty good accuracy. We don't want the Murlocs in our hands at that point. I mean, Acolyte of Pain's not really great. You're going to shuffle that after getting that. That's kind of a bit odd. You've already got legendaries, and then you're just going to shuffle that in for more legendaries. Well, okay then. And also we can Bitch King it up the turn after that. Fireball, big deal. Right. Then you get blown. That gives me another minion on top of that. Ooh, spell damage as well. So, you know, not the greatest. Battle Cry, draw a card. Did we draw a card? I don't think we did. No, of course we didn't. Because Real Marder? Is that Lamardia? Or is it a fake Lamardia? That's not great. Well, actually, that kind of fills your hands with shit, to be honest. And if I can steal all of your things... Yeah, you're trying to attack your own minions, are you, mate? You're not going to get much equity out of that Acolyte of Pain. Right, so we've got a Taunt Poisonous. Well, I mean, sure. It's not the greatest equity out of that. But it kills Syndragosa. And then we still win. And then we've still got our secret. So if we cast a spell, we get a copy of it that costs 0. Then I can Norfogger. I could have also Death Knighted. That would have been more ideal actually. Norfogger isn't going to really help me because obviously it can get his frozen minions into play. I don't really want to do that to give him more legendaries. Although, they'll burn his hand. Because they'll burn in his hand and then they will also burn his hands. He no longer gets double death cries. And then Kel'Thuzad. We're just stalling for Kel'Thuzad really. Because once we get the Death Knight and then Kel'Thuzad, I kind of don't want to play Lich King until turn 7. Yeah, well that's not going to kill it. Plus, whoops, you have to get through my poison taunt. Then you can kill it, but you're attacking the wrong thing. Yeah, you didn't attack before too, so you didn't even kill it. Unless you got that yet. But that gives me that. But I'm not going to cast it for very specific reasons. Right, so we've got a poison taunt. Right, so we're going to do this. I'm not going to cast that, obviously. And we've got our Ice Rager. So you're going to return for the next turn, but that's... Is it next turn for him or next turn for me? But it's not going to make any difference, because, you know, if he's going to get a legendary minion in his hands, then... He's going to burn his deck. Yeah, I should cast that. And obviously, he should have let me know as well. It's like, on his next turn, or is it on my next turn? Because I didn't get advance notice. I call bullshit and that. And now we're giving him room to play cards, to be honest. Oh, come on, just get on with it.
My magic will tear you apart.
So yeah, that just took care of that spell. You didn't get to play that. You can't charge into your own minions. That's adds a legendary minion to your opponent's hands, not necessarily into our hands. So, you know, he kind of thinks he's getting equity out of it, but he wasn't. But also, you know, I got bullshit out of that, to be honest. That was utter bullshit. Right. Yeah, so that was complete and utter bullshit for real. Because obviously it gave him a chance to know to play things, but then for me it's like no chance. And I need him to not play cards so that I can burn his hand, so that I can burn all of these legendaries and not give them to him. And other than that, he has no way through. He's going to take 1,000,000 years to play. Then I can Kel'Thuzad, and that lets anything I have that dies survive again. Of course, with the legendary minions, then that's not ideal, is it? Right, so he's going to kill my gastropods. Not the end of the world. You obviously can't kill Kel'Thuzad. You're going to give that +4 attack, really? I mean, I can still kill it. And you think that that gives you the card? It doesn't. It gives me the card. Although, I may have accidentally burnt it. That was embarrassing. Right, so we'll Lich King. Yeah. Don't rub it in. Okay. So we can still get out of this. I can turn a minion into a 1/1 sheep. I can just turn one of these into a sheep actually. Just get rid of it. Alright, so he killed the Lich King. That's not ideal. I can turn that into a sheep, but do I really want to? I kind of want to turn one of these into a sheep just to get it off the board. But I'll concentrate. Just to get things done. Then Calthazard's concentrate. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, that actually helps me, so why not? I just let him fill that. Because, I mean, he's not going to get much equity out of it, is he? At the end of the day, by doing that. Do I have any spells that I can cast? To be honest, I could have actually turned that into a sheep. So 4, 5, 6. Do I want to? No. I'm going to let it burn everything. Because he's not going to get much out of it.
My magic will tear you apart.
Alright, so he got them all burns. He burnt that card. So, you know, there was equity in it. Then I can obviously do Calthazard's, Consecrate. I can actually do Lotheb. Lotheb, Calthazard's would be a smart one. Then what do I want to do? Right, so Lotheb, Calthazard, then Yssar, then, you know, I can do other things. We've got plays for days, for sure. Just want to see what he's got up his sleeve. I'm just trying to work out, like, min-maxing. It's taking forever with it. Right, so we're going to burn our card, whatever comes out. Right, well, that's not a death rattle. You didn't have a non-duplicated deck. Okay. That's not too bad. Right, so Consecrate. Calthazard. Lotheb. Then he can't cast spells. He can't kill Calthazard. He could damage Lotheb. He could actually kill Lotheb, but Lotheb's then just going to come back alive. And then I can do different things like Yshar. I could Army of the Dead. Army of the Dead would be an interesting play. Army of the Dead and then sheep something, maybe. And obviously it's going to burn cards. We do have a lot of spells rather than minions. Like remaining. Including our becoming the Frostlich, which we don't really want to burn. If we pull Frostlich though, we're just going to use it. You don't have that. Right, so 3, 4, 5. You could kill Calthazard now. He didn't, he made a mistake. Oh dear, Lotheb's coming back alive. Because I've got Calthazard. Whenever you cast a 1 mana spell, everyone makes for hand. Well, we don't have a 1 mana spell in our hands. Right, that goes there. That goes to that. And then I'm just going to do this. And then Calthazard's just going to revive anything you kill of mine. So feel free to kill Lotheb again. I don't mind, you know, if that's what you want to do. Army of the Dead next turn. Army of the Dead and then, sure. Well, I mean, I don't mind if everything has 1 attack now. That's fine by me. Calthazard's equity is not in the attack. You're going to give your sheep +4 attack. Your sheep's going to kill... Oh, I thought you were going to kill Lotheb then. And then fail, because Lotheb's going to be revived, and then Lotheb is just going to be back alive. Oh my god, even better. Hello, double trouble. Double Calthazard is now immune to everything. So double Kel'Thuzad. I mean, yeah, we've got a red Chinchilla, you know, if it dies. We can also freeze the targets. I'm good with this. I'm happy with this. We cut a load of minions out of that. We didn't obviously bring back our guy because I filled our board so he wouldn't actually come back alive. Right, so 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, you can kill one Kel'Thuzad. You can't kill both. And that is your problem there. You cannot kill both Kel'Thuzads in any way, shape or form. And you're wondering what you're going to kill, but, you know, whatever you kill, it comes back to life. Oh dear. Oh shit, has he got lethal? Oh shit, he missed lethal. Whoops! He had lethal and he fucking missed. That is embarrassing. Right, so now I need him to not realise that he missed lethal. Okay, can we get on with it? You're taking forever. Right, so that dies, but it comes back to life. Yeah, I know, and you miss lethal. Right, so whenever this minion attacks, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. Right, so we can kill Kel'Thuzad and revive him. That would be one move. Okay, so 5. I mean, if we go 3, and then, I mean, do I want to? Right, so we need to kill 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That keeps us alive. If I freeze it, actually, then obviously I can take this one step closer to dying. That is frozen, so it can't attack. Right, so we'll get our taunt out there. Kel'Thuzad's going to come back alive. And then we'll get an Inspire, and Kel'Thuzad will still come back to life. So we'll revive Kel'Thuzad. That didn't revive Kel'Thuzad. Whoops. That was embarrassing. That's not the min. I guess it's the order they died and not from left to right then. So that's embarrassing. So we're not double Kel'Thuzad anymore, but we don't need it. I should have null-fogged. Oh, I wanted my double Kel'Thuzad because that's immunity forever. But, you know, we are playing memes at this point, aren't we? Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, you took me away from lethal. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess we've still got lethal if we throw everything at his face. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit. I'm being an idiot. Yeah. I've just spotted that. Freeze any character damaged by this minion, right? So obviously we don't want to. Right, so if I kill that, it comes back to life. But we also get duplicates in our hands. Right, so Kel'Thuzad's actually going to bring everything back to life. I completely missed that we weren't doing damage to him because I'm an idiot. That could have been very embarrassing. Right, so I was just doing damage to that one guy. Okay, so that is still not going to kill us. Right, so we've still got all of our minions that can deal damage, and now they can deal more damage. Right, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and obviously Galtazard has to get the killing hit.
Bow to your queen.
Ha 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 ha. The Frozen Queen wins again. And we get 3 packs of the Frozen Throne. Because I guess we were Frozen Throning it up. That's quite good actually for a Tavern Brawl to get 3 packs. I didn't realise that is what we would get, but I guess it is the Christmas wheel. So, what do we get in our packs? That is the question. Will we get any legendaries? Will we get some special things? We got a golden. We got 2 damage to a random minion freezer. Whenever this minion takes damage, discard a random card. Not good. If your opponent turns summon a skeleton whenever this minion attacks, we just played that. What else have we got? An epic, 2 epics, and a rare. Add a random death rattle minion that died in your hand. I like that. Whenever this minion, we go just play that. The corpse talker again. Sunlight chain gang. That is pretty overpowered in some instances. And last but not least, just a rare. Freeze an enemy, add a mirror image spell to your hand, give your weapon lifesteal after your minion plays a so Frozen Clone and Tainted Zealous. So obviously we've got a few duplicates. I don't know if we've got triplicates at this point. Let's have a look. See what we got. Extra cards, 10. 10 of them. Oh dear. Well, join us again for more. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.